Our first matchup is between the 2-6 Las Vegas Raiders and the 7-2 Denver Broncos. Picking up in the first quarter, the score is tied 0-0, 3rd and 2 for the Raiders. Geno in the shotgun hands the ball off to Ashton Jeanty, and he's going to fight his way into the end zone for a 3-yard touchdown run. His 8th on the season. Raiders up 7-0 early on Thursday Night Football. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Pick it up in the second quarter, 2nd and goal for the Broncos. Bo Nix is going to step up in the pocket and hit Troy Franklin for a 12-yard touchdown pass. Touchdown Broncos. Game is tied 7-7 in the second quarter. With 42 seconds left to go in the first half, Bo Nix is going to take the pass. He's going to roll out. He's going to take a deep shot, and he's going to get picked off. Picked off by the Raiders. And Kelly's going to take this back from the 10-yard to 20-yard line, the 30-yard line. He's going to try to make a return out of this and get stopped eventually.
Like this motherfucker don't miss.
Well, Will Lutz is going to make a liar out of me as he misses the long field goal. Game is still tied at 7. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Geno is going to hit Ashton Jeanty. It's bounces off his hands and intercepted by Dondre Tillman, number 92, and he's going to make this a bit of a return. Look at these moves that this big man has before Michael Mayer layers the lumber on him.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
A.J. Cole to receive the punt at his goal line, and it's blocked. Blocked by the Broncos. And it's going to be recovered by the Broncos, and they're going to be right in an instant red zone situation.
This is getting goofy.
The only other score of significance is this Will Lutz 32-yard field goal attempt, which he makes to put the score to 10-7. A truly horrible game to watch, but the Broncos improve to 8-2, while the Raiders fall to 2-7 on the season.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. You suck.
And for the Broncos,
you can't keep getting away with it.
And from Germany, it's the 3-5 Atlanta Falcons against the 7-2 Indianapolis Colts. Picking up in the first quarter, the Colts are up by 6. Handoff to Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Falcons. Score is now 7-6 Atlanta. Daniel Jones in the shotgun, 1st and 10 for the Colts. He's going to take a deep shot, and he's going to hit Alec Pierce between 2 defenders for the touchdown. Touchdown, Colts, to take a 13-7 lead.
Oh, yes.
Colts down by 1, handoff to Jonathan Taylor. He's going to go into a pile, somehow emerge out of the pile, and he's going to bounce it to the outside. 30, 40, he got a convoy. He got a convoy. He can take this all the way, and he does. Touchdown, Colts. Game tied in overtime, handoff to Jonathan Taylor. He's going to sidestep, and he's going to get in untouched to win the game for the Colts. Colts improve to 8-2, while the Falcons fall to 3-6. Our next matchup is between the 1-7 New York Jets and the 2-6 Cleveland Browns. Picking up in the first quarter, 2nd and 7 for the Browns in the red zone. Dylan Gabriel's going to fake the handoff. He's going to hit David Njoku, and he's just going to do the rest, tumbling in for a touchdown.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Bojorquez punts the ball. It's going to be fielded by Williams at the 25-yard line, and he's going to slice and dice and get into the open field, and no one's going to touch this man. He is gone. 20-10 touchdown punt return for the Jets to take a 14-7 lead in the first quarter. Let's pick it up in the fourth quarter, 2nd and 17 for the Jets. Justin Fields is in the shotgun. He's going to check the pass down to Breece Hall. He's going to get it at the 40, 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Jets. Well, the Jets are on a winning streak as they improve to 2-7 on the season, while Cleveland falls to 2-7 on the season. Our next matchup is between the 1-8 New Orleans Saints and the 5-4 Carolina Panthers. Picking up the first quarter, handoff to Rica. And he gets into the end zone with no penalties this time. Touchdown, Panthers, to go up 7-0. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe as it really helps out the channel. We're going to take a deep pass from Tyler Shuck to Chris Olave, and he's going to get in for the touchdown to take a 10-7 lead. Now in the fourth quarter, 3rd and 12 for the Saints, up by 3. Shuck is going to roll out and hit Juwan Johnson wide open at the 10. 5 touchdown, Saints. Saints win to improve to 2-8, while the Panthers fall to 5-5 on the season.
This guy's a great big phony!
But they are who we thought they were.
Try.
Our next matchup is between the 7-2 New England Patriots and the 6-2 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First possession for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, game tied at 0, fake the handoff. Baker is going to hit Emeka Egbuka wide open at the 10-yard line for the easy score. Tampa Bay up 7-0.
Say Drake.
May with the play action pass. He's going to hit Kyle Williams at the 40-yard line, and he's just going to outrun everyone. Look at this speed by the rookie as he gets in the end zone for a touchdown to tie this game up at 7 apiece. Patriots have a 14-10 lead early in the third quarter. Handoff to Travion Henderson, and he's just going to gash the defense. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Patriots to go up 21-10. Just want to ice this game. Handoff to Travion Henderson. He's going to bounce his off a defender, and he's going to gash the defense yet again. 40, 30, 20, 10. He's going to slide. He's going to slide. Nope. Touchdown, Patriots. Patriots improve to 8-2 on the season, while the Buccaneers fall to 6-3. Our next matchup is between the 3-5 Baltimore Ravens and the 4-4 Minnesota Vikings. Picking up the first quarter, handoff to Aaron Jones, and he's going to do the rest, getting in for an easy score, 7-0.
Jamaris and Lamar.
You do mean Lamar Jackson, right? As he rolls out, and he's going to find Mark I can always catch in the regular season, Andrews, for a touchdown.
Psych!
Vikings down by 14. J.J. McCarthy in the shotgun. He's going to step up in the pocket and hit Jalen Naylor at the back of the end zone for a touchdown to cut this deficit to 7. Ravens improve to 4-5 on the season, while the Vikings fall to 4-5. Now that Lamar is back and healthy, I do expect this division to be up for grabs, and the Ravens are going to take hold of this division again. Our next matchup is between the 6-2 Buffalo Bills and the 2-7 Miami Dolphins. Now, promise me, Tua, you're not going to throw an interception.
You're a stranger. Stay away from my danger.
Third and left for the Dolphins. Tua is going to step back, take a deep pass, and he's going to get picked off. Picked off by Cole Bishop. Wait, why am I talking to you again, Tua? Because on the second and goal play, Tua throws a flamethrower right over the middle for a touchdown to Malik Washington. Touchdown, Dolphins. Second and 11 for Tua and the boys. Roll out for a deep shot, and he's going to hit Jalen Waddle for a touchdown. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Okay. All right.
Meanwhile,
Bills down by 16. Josh Allen in the shotgun. He's going to connect here with Keon Coleman as he gets in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Buffalo. Third and 1 for Buffalo. They're going to do a tush push, and Josh Allen's going to get a few more yards. Josh, go down, go down, go down! And he fumbles. It's Dolphins ball. Score 16-6 at this point. 2nd and 7. Handoff to Devon Achane. And watch this move as he bounces it to the outside, and he's going to be gone. Gone. 20-10. Touchdown, Miami. Certainly Buffalo is going to make some kind of comeback, right? Score is now 23-13 in the fourth quarter. Handoff to Devon Achane again, and he's gone for an easy touchdown. Touchdown, Miami. Buffalo will fall to 6-3, while Miami improves to 3-7. Our next matchup is between the 2-7 New York Giants and the 5-3 Chicago Bears. Picking up the first quarter, Chicago up by 7. Jackson Dart in the red zone, fakes the handoff, and he's going to carry it himself. Touchdown, Giants. Giants up by 3. Jackson Dart in the shotgun, fakes the handoff, and he's going to do it himself. He's going to evade a couple of defenders and gets in for the easy touchdown. Touchdown, Giants. To go up 17-7.
nice.
Chicago down by 10. Caleb Williams in the shotgun, and he's going to hit his receiver, Roma Dunze, for a touchdown. Finally! Jackson Dart left the game with a concussion. Here's Russell Wilson. He gets sacked, and the offense completely stalls. With 1 minute and 54 left to go in the game, Caleb Williams rolls out, and he's going to show everyone that he got wheels as he's going to take it to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Bears.
I got this.
Giants fall to 2-8, while Chicago improves to 6-3.
Idiot. Oh, what a loser.
I've made my share of jokes on Brian Dable, but surely the Giants won't get rid of him until the end of the season. They always do that.
It's about damn time.
Stop doing that!
Our next matchup is between the 5-3 Jacksonville Jaguars and the 3-5 Houston Texans. Jaguars up 3-0, 3rd and goal. Trevor Lawrence is going to hit Parker Washington in the back of the end zone for a beautiful toe tap touchdown to put the Jaguars up 10-0 early in the first quarter. Let's pick it up in the fourth quarter. Jaguars up by 19. Davis Mills in the shotgun. He's going to hit Jaden Higgins, the rookie out of Iowa State, for a touchdown to cut this deficit.
Oh, it's my turn! Yes!
Looks like another garbage time touchdown. Davis Mills in the shotgun. He has all day back there, and he's going to hit Dalton for a touchdown.
What happened?
Trevor Lawrence gets intercepted by Sheldon Rankins, and we got a big man touchdown.
Yeah, my back is
Texans improved to 4-5, while the Jaguars fall to 5-4.
Try it!
Our next matchup is between the 3-5 Arizona Cardinals and the 6-2 Seattle
Put
Seahawks.
some respect on my name.
Sam, my man from Uzbekistan.
Picking up in the first quarter, 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. Sam Darnold under center. He's going to roll out, and he's going to hit Jackson Smith and Jigma, who's been just a revelation this season, for the touchdown. Seahawks up 7-0.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Picking up in the first quarter, 2nd and 11 for the Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett under center, fakes the handoff, and he's about to get clobbered, and he fumbles, and DeMarcus Lawrence, former Cowboy, is going to take this back for a touchdown. Touchdown Seahawks. The Seahawks have a really good defense. I mean, I'm not sure if they can...
Oh, not again.
DeMarcus Lawrence recovers again for another touchdown. Only if the Cowboys had an edge rusher.
Vindication!
This game was already out of hand at this point, but here is a shovel pass to Trey McBride for a touchdown. Cardinals go on to lose this game to fall to 3-6 on the season, while the Seahawks improve to 7-2.
It doesn't matter what you think!
Our next matchup is between the 5-3 Detroit Lions and the 3-5 Washington Commanders. Goff in the shotgun, and he's going to hit Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he dives in for a touchdown. Touchdown Detroit to go up 14-3. Picking up in the second quarter, 14-3 is still the score. Hand off to Jahmyr Gibbs. He bounces to the outside, and he's going to take it to the house, but he's going to get some help from his offensive line and Sam Laporta for a touchdown. Touchdown, Lions. They would go for 2 to make it 22-3. Commanders are threatening. Mariota hands off to Chris Rodriguez Jr. He gets in for the touchdown. Watch out for the camera person.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Commanders are still fighting. Later in the third quarter, scores 25-10. Jared Goff in the shotgun. He's going to hit Jameson Williams. He's going to make a couple of guys miss and somersaults into the end zone for a touchdown. There's music. You know what time it is. And Gibbs is going to take this to the house for a touchdown. And that will do it as the Commanders fall to 2-7, while the Detroit Lions improve to 6-3 on the season. Our next matchup is between the 6-2 Los Angeles Rams and the 6-3 San Francisco 49ers.
Let him cook!
Score is 7-0 early in the first quarter. Stafford in the shotgun. He's going to do a screen pass to Puka Nacua, and Puka Nacua is going to do the rest, getting into the end zone and will not be denied. Touchdown, Rams.
Let him cook!
Stafford with the rollout, fake handoff, and he's going to try to fake like he's going to run it in, and hits Ferguson in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. 49ers down by 21. Mac Jones in the shotgun. He's going to take a pass and hit Juwan Jennings for a touchdown. Touchdown, 49ers. 49ers threatening. Handoff to Brian Robinson Jr., and he's going to get in after taking the hit for a touchdown. 21-14.
Let him cook!
Stafford under center, fakes the handoff, and he's going to hit Parkinson for an easy touchdown. Touchdown, Rams. Rams go on to win this game 42-26 to improve to 7-2, while the 49ers fall to 6-4 on the season. Our next matchup is between the 5-3 Pittsburgh Steelers and the 6-3 Los Angeles Chargers. Pittsburgh up 3-0. Rodgers in the shotgun, and he's going to try to evade the rush, and he's going to take a safety by Khalil Mack. Safety! The score is now 3-2. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. He's going to hit Lad McConkey over the middle of the field for a touchdown. Touchdown, Chargers. Scores 15-3. Hand off to Vidal, and he gets in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Chargers.
The champ is here!
Chargers go on to win to improve to 7-3, while Pittsburgh fall to 5-4. Our next matchup is between the 6-2 Philadelphia Eagles and the 5-2-1 Green Bay Packers.
What is
this
happening?
Game was so trash, so bad, I will not review it.
Brother, this guy stinks!
No.
Finally!
Stop it. Get some help.
Week 10 is now in the books. Let me know your thoughts and how your team did. And as always, let's make it count. I'm your host, JG. Have a great week.